You gonna be a chef, nigga.
Yo. Welcome to another edition of the Spin That Back Show. We'd like to welcome y'all once again. Today we got another topic for y'all, old schooling, of course, as we do. We're going to talk about the evolution of the female MC, or female MCs, whichever way you want to say it. We got our co-host up in here. We got Mr. Walk once again. We got
What up?
Mr. Floyd X, and we got
What's
Mr.
up?
Nice
What
Guy,
up?
and we got Mr. Nice Guy, and then somebody else might be popping up in here a little later.
Brick walls.
Yeah,
And I got my new bully. Puppies coming in a year. 1,000 each. Get your ass off of me.
Yeah. So we want to dedicate this to the female MCs, well, the evolution of the female MCs, how it started off and where we got to today. And we're going to talk about, just how it evolved or devolved, because I think it's devolving at this point. Anyway, so how y'all brothers doing, though?
Chilling, ready to talk about these female rappers. And life is good.
Yes, sir. You see, I had to break out the old school Louis Vuitton hat. You know what I'm saying? It's a throwback stuff. You know what I'm doing? Yes. So anyway, how y'all want to start it off, man? Who was the first MC that you knew about? The first female MC that you knew about?
I mean, I knew about Chiraq, but that was my first exposure. My first exposure was probably Dimples D. But the first one, MC Chiraq, was that the Funky 4+1 more?
Yep.
I mean, this sister is dope. She's got dope flow, dope everything. She's also presently co-host of the show with Grandmaster Caz on Rock the Bells Radio. So shout out to that. I want to get my series back so I can listen to that. But this sister laid it down. She was dope. I love those routines. That old school flavor, the back and forth, and that whole vibe thing. What you got to say about that? Wow, you don't like the old school like I do.
No. I'm gonna say the first female rapper I heard, which will be unusual. I'm gonna mess y'all up with this. Millie Jackson, I had to say it. Y'all remember that?
Yep.
That was like 82, 80 something, and she was actually rapping.
Yep,
And
that's true.
Spin that.
That's true.
But after that, that's like the first person. Then after that was, of course, the Roxannes and stuff like that. Like I didn't get into the Chiraq and that Dimples D till later, because that was way before my time. Y'all know I'm only like 24 years old, bro. I wasn't born yet.
You weren't born in 82, 83, yeah?
Nope.
They call him. Yeah, go ahead, Floyd.
Man, I think the first female rapper that I paid attention to was Roxanne Shante. When she came out, she was hard. I used to love that, the Roxanne's Revenge. And then when she's coming song after song after that, I didn't really get into the other Roxanne, the light-skinned Roxanne.
There was two. Y'all didn't
the real Roxanne.
There was two real Roxannes. Y'all didn't realize that. The one that did the record, the real Roxanne.
I didn't care.
Yeah, well, that's it. They fired her. She wasn't the light-skinned one. They fired her. So when you heard the real Roxanne, that's different from the female that did that. Let's bang bang and go. Let's go bang zoom to the moon and that stuff. Howie's teed off. That was the third Roxanne.
Oh, Howie's teed off. I remember that song. Ain't that the real Roxanne?
Yeah. She took over. That was the second real Roxanne.
She with Full Force? Something?
The second real Roxanne
safe to say that. Wait, it's safe to say that she the one that gave up the stanky. Yeah. Sex talk will walk every Thursday. I think they fired the other one, and they Full Force was like the cute Puerto Rican chick. All right, let me stop.
The first female MC I paid attention to was Roxanne Shante too. But let's go ahead and give props to Chiraq. They call her the mother of the mic. She was with the Funky 4+1. And you know, they was on Saturday Night Live in 1981. It was the first hip hop group on there.
Really?
Word.
Before Millie Jackson with her violin and Nasty Silk.
And of course, they was known for this famous song.
It's the joy.
Yes, sir. And you know what famous sample came from there?
Bring on,
Break,
bring on,
bash,
bring on,
broke,
bring on.
smash. You know, from Naughty by Nature. Yes. Just to give y'all a little bit. Go ahead and spin that back one time. Yes. Knowledge from LL Pooh. I wish Brick was here so he can add on to that. I know he had.
He probably have a little bit more details about that type of stuff, but yeah. So we go from her, and then you got Dimples D with Sucker DJs. So back then, a lot of that she kind of started the trend of answering, because you know how like Roxanne Shante was answering, Salt and Pepper was answering, Dimple D's was actually answering Sucker MCs. So it was like Sucker DJs, but it wasn't a diss answer. It just was like a follow up.
Yeah, sucker. Yeah, wow. I never knew that.
Yeah, exactly.
I learned something, and I salute to you, Mr. Nice Guy. No more made up facts, but it's not.
And you know what? Hey, on a note, some pop group like took her vocal from that song and like put it over like some house beat, and it became like a hit like way after the fact. So Dimples D actually made a bit of money off of that Sucker DJ song, like on a disco scene or something, on a house scene or something. Like they like re-released it like many years after the fact. Like I don't know if it was in the 90s or the 2000s. So that was pretty cool. She even got a video for it. So yeah.
We can't forget Goldie.
Who's Goldie?
Who's Goldie?
White girl, step it. She had a whole rap.
Yes, she's right.
Blondie.
No, she's right.
Blondie.
Yes, Blondie. Yeah, Blondie.
Is it Blondie?
It's Goldie. It's Blondie. It's
Deborah
Blondie.
Harry. You know what?
Deborah Harry. Yeah.
She was the one that invited them to Saturday Night Live, actually.
Okay.
Hey, but good one, Walk. That was a great grab, because yes, she embraced the culture, you know what I'm saying? Fab Five Freddy and all this other stuff. So yeah. And she was dope. So yeah, no, that's a dope ass song too.
Wait, hold on. Let me spin that back one time. That nigga called her Goldie.
But he brought her up though. So it was a give and take there, man. It's like Goldie. It's like I thought you was talking about pimp.
Yeah. Also,
Goldie the pimp.
I want to give a big shout out to Sylvia Robinson, founder of Sugar Hill Records, who put out Rapper's Delight with Sugar Hill Gang, also the Funky 4+1, and also The Message with Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. She's like the godmother of hip hop. Just want to say that.
True. Absolutely true.
Yes, sir. So let's move it on a little bit. Next was next in line for us. This ain't really in order or anything. We might leave a few people out here and there, but Roxanne Shante, founded by Marley Marr, and she was doing laundry, I guess, in the projects, and Marley Marr had called her up to do a freestyle. She did the little freestyle, the Roxanne's Revenge. She said she went back down, finished doing her laundry, didn't think nothing of it. Crazy story.
I don't know if you guys seen her movie on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Very good movie, and she said it's pretty much accurate. But even before that, Roxanne Shante said she was battling guys. Like she used to be like 14 years old, 12, 13, battling grown men, rapping in the projects. And QB, baby, QB with Nas was that. And, but salute to Roxanne Shante. I'm really giving her the GOAT title because she kind of paved the way, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of female MCs.
In fact, you know what? She had a battle. And she had lost the competition, even though she really won, but they couldn't give it to her because she was a female.
Wow.
They actually have the audio of that battle on YouTube. Look it up. So yeah, it was like Curtis Blow or something that said that we couldn't give you. I think it was like Busy Bee. It was a bunch of people, and she said that they told her that they couldn't give you the battle because you were not only you was a female, but you was like so young. So they just felt like it was
Okay.
disrespectful. But yeah. No,
Wow.
but now she is a little. She does have a reputation of being a little bit loose with the truth. So you take it with a grain of salt, because MC Shan disputes stuff.
He said she loose with the truth.
I'm just saying that. Remember,
Damn.
she was going on talking about how she signed that record deal that paid for her education, and she got like like a doctor's degree or some type of stuff, and that all turned out to be a lie.
Oh, for real?
Well,
She said it
yeah,
was in the
yeah.
contract. She said
Yeah, she said it was like Walk says. Google it. It was an absolute lie, and she apologized for it. And she was sad about it. So again, I'm not taking nothing away from her. In my mind, she is kind of the GOAT queen, because even though people preceded her, she was the one that really kind of blew it up and established it out there. And that whole Roxanne thing was so big. You had Roxanne's teacher, Roxanne's dog making songs. I mean,
Roxanne's mother and father.
grandfather.
Yeah, I mean, it just was Roxanne's a man. You had, man, it was just like that whole Roxanne thing was amazing. So,
You know what? I believed her when she said that, so I'm gonna have to spin that all the way back. Killed me with that one. Like,
oh man, I know it was. When I heard that, I was so proud of her and so happy that was the case. And then when I found it wasn't, I was like, damn, man, you didn't even have to give us that lie. That was just a lie for no reason, But
But she did get her education. She did become was she a doctor or something? Or
no, it was all a lie. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. Look it up, brother. It was all a lie. You know what she does got? She's got a great show on Sirius Radio, Rock the Bell. So salute to that. I'll be back and tuning in to her show.
So you saying that Roxanne Shante is
not a doctor?
What does she do? What is her job?
You know what her job is? She got a radio show on Rock the Bell's radio. That's her job. And she just does shows. Big Daddy Kane had them doing the whole Juice Crew circuit for a nice little stretch. So, shout out to Big Daddy Kane.
Well, KRS says she only good for steady.
Ouch.
No disrespect.
Y'all heard the story that after Karis did that, she confronted him in the bank, right?
Right.
She ran up on him like, "What was that? You was talking about me, talking about I was good for what?"
Cuss his ass out.
Yeah.
And that's why he didn't respond. That's why he didn't respond after she said what she said, even though her bar was like literally the greatest bar.
What'd she say?
In the whole battle. She said, KRS-One, you should be ashamed. No, Scott LaRock, you should be ashamed. When T. LaRock said it's yours, he didn't mean his name. And then she said, KRS-One needs to go on vacation with a name sounding like a whack radio station. Now, Big Daddy Kane wrote that, but them was like the best bars in that whole Queensbridge, South Bronx battle. So,
according to Mr. Nice Guy.
According to Mr. Nice
Guy. Best bars, according to.
Especially, hey, that Scott LaRock one, that's it.
Yeah. So we
talked about that song Bad Sister. Don't forget about she did that song Bad Sister that Granddaddy Big Bad Mama that Granddaddy IU wrote. Granddaddy IU said rest in peace. He said that Fly Ty came to him with a list of female names. He said, I want you to do a song dissing every single one of them. And he gave him a bit of money and he wrote that, and that song is a banger. Super disrespectful, but it's dope.
Fly Ty, my man with the leopard tie.
Let's move on. We spend too much time on Roxanne Shante.
Okay, well, let's move it on then.
I'm gonna fact check all that stuff you said, Nice Guy. You know that.
Find out that it's true. So actually, you're supposed to go in order, which should have been Sweet Tea, but that's cool. We can go to Salt and Pepper.
Okay, well, go Salt and Pepper. But we got Sweet Tea on the list though. She up in there, but Salt and Pepper, because they might have been the biggest.
Wait, show that picture. They looking real cute as hell. Damn.
All them sisters was bad. Wow. It was dope. They're the Run DMCs of female rappers.
Ooh. They cute. You saying a lot, brother.
Hey, they were it. I mean, you talk about the success, and I mean those first two albums that Herbie produced are some of the most bangingest songs, whatever. They produced the stuff afterwards, and that stuff actually did better. It was more popular, but I stand on them first two albums. Those were as good as anybody's albums.
I wouldn't say it was more popular because Push is still a big song to this day.
Yeah, I mean, Push It on the
It.
second album. Yeah,
Get
it was on
Up.
the second album.
Get
That's
up,
the first album.
everybody!
Nah,
Get
Push It-
up.
Okay, let's go ahead and
Yeah.
check that. Let me go.
Yeah, I
ahead
don't
and
think Push It was on the first album, but
I think Push It was on the first album. Let me go ahead and go through my archives and.
it could be wrong. Memory is not my thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, you get old.
But the thing that was super, you talk about, let's talk about sex, and you know those songs were you know, they had a big career. The Shoop, you know, all that stuff. They did stuff after that. So because their album that they produced, that they got away from their producer, was I think called Black's Magic. It was sort of like with De La Soul when they got away from Prince Paul.
Let's say
Yeah,
this.
well, first of all, before you go there, Push It was the first song on the first album, bro.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But here's the thing. Y'all remember there was another Salt and Pepper group. There was actually, when they had that song Showstoppers and stuff, there was a group running around doing shows, getting paid to do shows as Salt and Pepper.
Yeah,
they're pretending
That's
to be
in the
them.
movie, and it had a song, some trash out because nobody know who these girls was.
Right.
So they had to find them and check them. They do put that in the movie. I forgot even what channel that was on. Not channel, but
It was on Lifetime.
but
It
network.
was a Lifetime movie.
Network. Lifetime. Yeah, I love that movie. They played my man Herbie Lovebug in that movie too. Like they made him like really the bad guy, the butthole. But yeah, man, salute to Salt and Pepper. And they cute as hell.
Yeah.
I didn't know they was that pretty.
They were.
That's disrespectful, man.
Pepper done got way out of
Fine
shape.
wine.
Got way out of shape.
Fine wine. Fine
That's
wine.
just filters, Walt. That's just filters.
But yeah, so you want to talk about Sweet Tea? It's like
So
that.
now Sweet Tea was part of a group. I wish Brick Walls was on the show. He probably remember what the name of that group was. It was like 3 MCs. It was a song called like Nonstop. That was my first exposure to them. That was dope. But she ultimately dropped her, you know, It's My Beat, and you know, I got the feeling she had a bunch of stuff, but this is all part of that Herbie connection as well. Salt and Pepper, Sweet Tea, Antoinette. So yeah, she was dope. And she's out there kind of doing circulating stuff like that. She looked good to me now still. Well, she looks good to me now better.
That song was a very popular song in Los Angeles, like for years, and it's still classic. Like I remember hearing it on K-Day, on Friday night mixes, the Saturday mix shows, and it's still in my head now. It's My Beat. That's
huh? What? That's a dope ass song.
Yeah.
I remember the other one. It's like that, y'all. But
Yeah, it's like that, y'all. That, y'all. Yeah.
Y'all know, y'all don't remember you know what the best one was, right?
What?
Let the Jingle Bells Rock.
Oh yeah, that was dope. Yeah, that was a good one.
Dopest.
That was a good one,
That was
Mr.
the
Play
shit
that.
right
That was
there.
that Christmas. That's that Christmas rap album.
Yeah,
That was some clever
Let
stuff
the
though,
Jingle
man.
Bells Rock.
ooh, Floyd came back with one right there. Oh, he came with one right there.
Yeah, damn, I forgot all
That
about
was the
that.
shit.
I
Was,
did too.
That might be the highlight of her career right there. Just you mentioning that song. Now,
Man.
So then you mentioned Antoinette, right?
so now, we'll come. She's definitely part of the Herbie thing, but you know, we probably want to come back to her because she got into that beef. Oh, there you go. So Sweet Trio, that's what it was called. Brick Walls just commented. That was the name of the group that the Sweet Tea was about. So yeah, and the song was called Nonstop. It's a dope ass song. At least I thought it was a dope ass song at the time. That was my first exposure. But before we talk about Antoinette, we should probably get to Latifah and Light. And then we come back to Antoinette.
Okay, well, let's start off with Light because I remember hearing Light before I heard Latifah.
Yeah. Go ahead and speak on it. That's not the correct order, but yeah, now go ahead, speak on it. Like Latifah was definitely preferred.
Well, one thing I gotta say about Light is when I first heard her, I thought she was a dude because she had that kind of deep, rugged voice, and her voice was even deeper than her brother Milk D.
for him to understand.
And you know what?
Who the hell is Sam?
One thing I can say is she's still relevant in the game today, not as dropping music, but as what's
DJ.
that?
She doing voiceovers and stuff. Yeah.
He's always doing like commentating on like big old like rap shows like the BET Awards and stuff like that. You always hear her in the background.
I see you're hesitant to say it. You know she's a DJ now.
Oh, she's a DJ too?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
You're kind of
I know.
hesitating.
Oh, I didn't know.
He didn't hesitate. He didn't know.
I had no idea. I had no idea. But yeah.
Now let me say my thing.
Yeah.
Like Rosie O'Donnell says, Google it.
Well, who ain't
I'm tired of you butchering my
I'm
saying
gonna butcher it
that.
every single time. If you're not on Focus Up Show, it's gonna get butchered. But yeah, MC Light, super dope. I remember Karis One was like, yo, man, when she came out, he's like, she's the Karis One of female rappers. He felt like she was the dopest female rapper. And she's got like a lot of product, dope flavor, dope flow. One thing that she pissed me off was when she was saying the scratching was played out as a DJ. That didn't sit right with me because all they did was just sample stuff a bunch. But she is just an amazing, and I think she still looks good.
Yep.
You got something to say, Mr. Floyd X, about MC Light? One of the great. She definitely probably Rushmore if you go for that type of thing. But go ahead, what you got to say?
MC Light was my favorite female rapper for a very long time. I bought all three of her first 3 albums. I bought them. I remember having them, playing them like there was a dude rapping. I used to love her albums, the Cha Cha Cha, All Eyes, and even when she did the one with Escape, I used to love that song. B-Boy, where you at? I used to love that song, man. MC Light been my favorite. The Cappuccino, I used to listen to that. I know why did I have Cappuccino? Video, I used to love the video. She walking around.
She light as a rock. Survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest.
Wait, hold on. That was ahead of its time. That video, Cappuccino. Yeah. It was like a story. In like what? Why?
I kept seeing things that must have been in the Cappuccino.
That's you got that, Floyd. You 2 for 2, like sweet.
And I want to tell Mr. Nice Guy, MC Light came out before Queen Latifah.
Yes.
MC Light was 87. Queen Latifah was 88.
Wait. You talking about the albums? You talking about the singles?
Whatever.
I'm just making sure because a lot of
singles
times
always come out before the album. So if the album
I'm just
came
making
out
sure which one you're talking about. So you're telling me Wrath of My? You're telling me that the 10%, whatever her first song came out before.
I cram to understand was her first release.
Okay, so I'll look that up. Because they didn't drop to me.
I googled
I had
it.
Wrath of My Madness and Princess of the Posse before that.
That's 1988.
Hey,
I looked it up. It's 88.
Hey, Floyd, as long as you didn't get it off of Wikipedia, we all right with that.
Always.
Yeah.
Wikipedia is the Bible. Come on. We know that? That's the Bible of hip hop or information, I mean.
There you go. There you go. You know you're wrong with that one.
But yeah, MC Light was the shit to me. I used to like Queen Latifah too. Oh, did we get to them yet? Or we still on MC Light?
We still on Light.
Paper Thin. Wait, we gotta say Paper Thin.
Paper Thin, hell yeah. That video, that was like the first time we went from black and white to color, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
It was in black and white, then it went to color. That was some new technology back in those days.
Was that what was her first single? Was it As I Cram?
Cram to Understand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember, wait. Let's talk about the intricacy of that beat. Like, was that a sample? El Pooh, where you at?
Which song you talking about? Paper Thin?
Paper Thin.
So he's talking about Paper Thin. That was all a sample. Yeah, that was all that stuff was samples.
Yeah, that shit was knocking.
That shit was hard.
And Poor Georgie was
10% this.
Yeah, Poor Georgie was
I used to love Poor Georgie because that beat.
He had some good ass songs.
Wait, hold on.
Bust the Bus. Use that.
Fellas, we gotta do a whole show on MC Light.
Oh,
we got to. Because like y'all mentioned this stuff, I'm like, I can't believe I have not played MC Light in years.
That's crazy. I keep MC Light in rotation on my shit. I fuck with MC Light.
I'm ashamed.
That's crazy, man.
I'm out.
Crazy. That's the purpose of the Spin the Back show. We're gonna spin it back for y'all and remind y'all, jog y'all memory. Because people forget the quality and the highness of hip hop and why it rose to the top. They don't see, or they just think it's always been here. It took these artists to come with this creativeness and they are going in that studio all day and night, creating these hit songs, these musical geniuses up in there, banging on some keyboards and drums and doing this and that and recording, cut the tape. They used to have to record on a reel-to-reel and cut the tape to make it hit.
Literally.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Hey, spin that back, yo, Pooh. But MC Light, come on, let's
Real talk.
we gotta do a whole. Come on.
I agree, Walt. We gotta do a whole show on MC Light.
And if you're gonna talk about MC Light, this is a segue to talk about Antoinette. Because MC Light and Antoinette had that beef back in the day. So Antoinette dropped us that first song, "I Got an Attitude," and basically Light came with the 10% diss saying, you know, beat biter, fake style taker, you know. So that started that big war, and then Antoinette answered back with I forgot the song that she answered back with was just a killer. But I have to come back
about that shit.
Yeah.
Was hard.
Brick, where you at, Brick?
I know you commented in the thing. Get your computer right. Yeah,
You put a comment up in there. Tell us what it is, man. Tell us what it is.
Well, I'm gonna say who won the battle. After looking at that picture of Antoinette, she's cute, but she's not as cute as MC Light.
Yeah,
So
she
MC Light
wasn't
won the
as
battle.
cute as MC Light.
That's
Well,
it.
MC Light's career is just way bigger than hers. But as far as they're straight up going back and forth, I lean Team Antoinette.
MC
As far as
Light's
on the
cute.
lineman.
MC Light's cute.
I ain't talking about.
Wait. Watch this. With female rappers, who's prettier? That's who won. That's it.
That's disrespectful.
Remy Ma. Wait. Remy Ma. Nicki Minaj.
You
Nicki
think
won.
Remy
That's
Ma?
it.
You think Remy Ma looks better than Nicki Minaj?
Remy Ma. If you don't knock it off,
No, I'm saying no. Do you think Remy Ma looks better than Nicki Minaj?
who won the battle?
I'm asking you. Who do you think?
Who's prettier?
I'm asking you. Answer my question.
Nicki.
Okay,
Are you crazy?
I thought you were saying that Remy Ma was better looking. I'm just saying. Yeah, to me, it's Nicki Minaj is about the baddest. You know, I ain't gonna go too much into it. I ain't about to get like.
Welcome back, Mr. Brick.
What's happening, y'all?
What's going on with you, bro?
What up?
Help us out here, man. Help us out. Who won that battle between MC Light and Antoinette?
I've changed my views on it. I felt like Antoinette really was the better MC of it all, but then I started evaluating what an MC is and voices involved and delivery and reception and everything. MC Light won.
Okay.
MC Light won. She won the popular opinion for one thing. That's quite a lot right there.
She's prettier.
Ooh, Light is prettier?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
Show pictures.
You remember
Pictures.
my girlfriend at the time, nice guy, and I always felt like Antoinette reminded me of.
Oh yeah.
So I was a little more partial to Antoinette, and still am. I think Antoinette.
Hey, there was a big
Holding
debate.
up.
Hey, Walk, you can appreciate this. There used to be a big debates about who is better, salt and pepper back in the day, and you just had people all in different camps and stuff like that. You know, so
Yeah.
I mean, which one did you think looked better?
And back then, I thought pepper looked better. I like pepper more.
A lot of he was Team Pepper. I was Team Salt back then.
Yeah.
I was Team Spinderella.
Yeah, actually, she
Oh,
looked
no,
better than all of us.
I thought so was better.
That's cheating. Hey, Walk, what you got to say about this disrespectful comment? This disrespectful topic. Who is the better looking out of Salt and Pepper?
That's my comment.
Uh-huh.
Let's move it along. Let's go back to the Queen. All hail the Queen.
Yeah, in my opinion, I'm telling you, Wrath of My Madness and Princess of the Posse, particularly Wrath of My Madness, I could not stop playing that song. She was just so dope as far as her delivery, the singing, the samples. Shout out to rest in peace to Mark 45 King. You know that I mean, she could do it all. She could rap, she could sing. She was Lauryn Hill before Lauryn Hill. You know,
Yeah,
Latifah
right.
is that artist for me.
Yeah.
I used to love Queen Latifah. Like, this is back then. I really was putting her like as one of the top MCs, straight up. The Wrath of My Madness was hard. Princess of the Posse, and then y'all remember, especially Lady First was still one of her biggest songs besides UNITY. But Latifah was killing it. She was cute, big girl too, and I love Queen Latifah. Utmost respect for Queen Latifah. She has paved the way so much for a lot of female rappers. Straight up. 2
Dance for
talk
me.
shows right now. I don't know if that stupid ass show Equalizer is still on the air.
It's still on, still on, still on, still on. We was arguing about it. We was debating about it. Rest in peace to the dude that I was arguing on Facebook about it. But that show is still going on strong.
Straight trash, stupid as hell.
Like I said, she's one of the ones. She's another one that's still relevant in the entertainment because she's transitioned into movies and television.
everything,
Doing her thing. Yeah.
everything. And she likes females too.
Oh yeah. Well,
Doing it all.
I would say a joke, but we got brick walls on.
No.
I only get ignorant with y'all. And I like to button up a little bit when people on the show. Salute to brick walls. I ain't gonna even say it.
Let it loose,
Thanks.
man.
He said, let it loose. But yeah, and you know, she also when things got advanced and started doing all those freestyle fellow steps and chops and stuff like that, she went right with that. You know, she had that song on that soundtrack with the motherless child. What was that? There was the song. It was the movie with Rhea Perlman. It was sort of like damn, I forgot what that thing was called, but she had a song there that was dope as hell. But I mean, she was just flexing those skills, so she was for real. And she was behind the scenes, business person, business manager of the flavor unit. So she covered everything. She just really
Chicago. Come on,
damn
now.
Chicago, damn. Didn't she got like nominated for like a
For Oscar? Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
big time. Hey man, salute to a lot of those big time rappers that we grew up with that became like
That graduate.
big people. Yeah,
You
just dominated
Yeah,
the
elevated.
yeah,
For
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm proud of them.
spin that back one time. Real talk. Let's move it along. Let's go to the first lady of Def Jam, which really doesn't
That
mean
was who I thought about when
Yeah.
y'all were talking about.
E.G.
I
only know
immediately
one song from her, actually. Daddy's Little Girl.
I thought about Nicki because they later, after they kind of faded from being in the MC spotlight, there was a song that they did. It was like a posse cut of females. And it was Queen Latifah and Nicki D. I don't remember
I think
the
that
name
was
of the
on
song.
her album.
I can't remember whose album it was on, but
Yeah.
I know it had that Brownsville sample in it, and the track it was banging. It was they showed that they never left their skill behind, even though they kind of disappeared. So to speak.
That's right. So it's not just the issue whether your popularity. Some of these people are still retaining their dopeness, you know,
Yeah,
out of the spotlight.
I mean, yeah, and their deliveries have gotten better. Their fire was elevated. That surprised me.
And she married another. She was a one-hit wonder, and she married a one-hit wonder, Apache, Gangsta
Oh.
Boo.
Wow,
Oh,
really?
they were married?
Gangsta B.
I remember they were together. Yeah.
Yes.
It's the
Rest
best.
in peace.
Rest in peace
Rest
to
in peace.
Apache.
Rest in peace.
Apache.
Yeah, Gangsta Bitch. That was a dope ass song.
Yeah.
You know.
I wanna.
Hey, quiet as kept. Sweet Tea, you know, her famous boyfriend at the time was another one-hit wonder. Well, she wasn't a one-hit wonder, but her boyfriend was that Joski Love, Say Joe, and the Pee Wee Herman. That was her dude. Yeah.
And guess what? That was her downfall. Maybe like.
That's where it all went wrong.
Right.
Hey, so now we gotta move to the West Coast and give props to the one and only
Whew.
Yo.
What? No
Ooh,
conscious
look at
daughters?
Yo-Yo,
No,
little
no, I'm
cute
just
self.
kidding.
He's no conscious daughters. Yeah, see, Walk brought that up too.
Oh yeah.
Hey, he made me think about Cookie Crew, but let's go back to Yo-Yo. But
You know what?
Yo-Yo.
My favorite song from Yo-Yo is the remix of Queen of the Pat. Wait, what's that? What's that song with Patra? She had the I forgot the name of the song. And
Mine is
Tupac
Dope
was in the
Femininity.
beat. Huh?
Mine is Dope Femininity.
Yeah,
That's
that
my
was like a
favorite Yo-Yo
B
song.
side. Yeah, it wasn't even on an album. Yeah,
That's my
Yeah.
favorite Yo-Yo song, man.
Mine
She just
too.
that is a look that up if you don't know it. Dope
I still
Femininity.
play it.
It's just man, I love Yo-Yo. She's amazing. She's very pretty still.
Don't play with my Yo-Yo.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true too.
Ooh, make way for the mother.
That's a daggone shame that we're gauging these women on how they.
I know.
Physically.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. It's just terrible.
Wait, hold on. See, y'all are. I'm embracing it. That's why I said that's what won the battle.
yeah,
we're
we're
Straight
giving
up.
salute.
That's what it is.
I mean, I recently saw an interview with Lauryn Hill, and she was talking about how she didn't like how after the Fugees were successful, they'd be in interviews and they'd ask Pras, so Pras, where do you think the talent level of hip hop is going? And Wyclef, what are you doing with politics and mixing that and using hip hop as a platform? Lauren, what's your favorite shade of lipstick color? You know, like so we still are kind of subconsciously doing that kind of thing, unfortunately, you know.
Yeah.
My favorite Yo-Yo song was "You Can't Play with My Yo-Yo" remix when they used that Earth, Wind, and Fire. That was fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was still kind of new to hip hop, exploring those lanes of sampling and all that. I mean, the R&B, the modern R&B, softer R&B, kind of making it hard. That was different.
Yeah,
I think
it was just dope.
Female rappers making it hard.
Sex Talk with Walk on Thursdays at night.
That's a good segue.
Next Thursday, and
Sorry, brick walls. I can't help myself sometimes.
hey, but speaking on Lauryn Hill, let's go ahead and talk about the GOAT, because she is one of the greatest MCs, period, actually. The great Lauryn Hill from the Fugees, and then she went off and did her own thing with the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, which is considered one of the best albums of all time.
Definitely.
He was brought in as a singer, not an MC. I mean, word is that Clef taught her how to rap.
Wow, really?
They were a translator crew. Well, before Wyclef came in, there was another female. So translator crew was Pras and two females. And then they brought in the other female. I don't know what happened to her, but she was out. They brought in Clef. Supposedly, he taught her how to rap.
Well, he did a damn good job.
Yeah. Well, she
was an actor. Y'all know she was in Sister Act.
Yeah, and she was on one of the soap operas. I forget which one.
Yeah, she was on Apollo, or she was either on Apollo or on Star Search. One of them things way before. So yeah, no.
Apollo. She got booed a little bit, but
yeah, she was only like 12 years old though.
13.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She done it all. I tell you, that album made me so proud. Like, just as a hip hopper, it just, because it expanded and went to all these different fields and captured all these people. And I was just like, that was a real one.
I just didn't feel that was a hip hop album. I know most people embraced it as a hip hop album, including Lauryn, but really there was only one hip hop track on the entire album.
What, Lost One?
Yeah.
I totally disagree, Mr. Wolf.
I mean, that thing had that was almost
watch this. Watch
a Motown album.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
The tracks were almost like they could have been used for.
Watch out.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
She was spitting bars. She was.
Oh, she had some Hot 16s dispersed.
And she was speaking to men like sleeping with the gin and like you all you do is try to F chicks, and she was talking to guys and chicks on their wrongdoings in relationships.
Oh
You
yeah, the
understand?
topic matter was what it was, and it
Harsh.
stood alone. But I didn't feel like the vibe was hip hop. I thought it was soul and R&B and reggae, and there's a lot of fusions of different genres. But of those genres, hip hop was not one of them. I think it was one of those cases where, oh, you know what that woman does, so it's got to be labeled as hip hop because she's doing it. But you
Wait, but she was rapping. What is? I mean,
occasionally
what you saying? Was it pop? Was she was?
Hey,
it
this
was
ain't-
R&B.
this ain't a
It
debate
was
about
those
what Lauren-
genres that I had mentioned.
This ain't a Lauryn Hill debate about that. Let's just give the woman her props.
It was dope.
And let me say this too: on the Score album, that one song that caught my attention with her was "How Many MCs." She ripped that.
Yes, thank you.
She ripped. But either way, let's just go ahead and spin that back and get to the somebody else we had forgot. I had forgot about earlier. The Brat.
Yeah.
Ooh, what about her? When she first stepped on the scene on that Crisscross song, it was like she stole the show.
The Bomb.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then she dropped her album. And I gotta say this too. She made a song with Biggie, the B-side.
Yeah.
Oh, that was hard.
Yeah, I like that one.
What? See, wait, hold on. When she first came out, I can't be the only one that think that she just stole her whole style from Snoop Doggy Dogg. How she looked.
Well, yeah,
And how she was
Crisscross did
rapping.
too. Yeah, they right. Well, Snoop.
Hey,
pissed
yeah,
off
Chris
about
Cross was basically ripping off, Naughty by
Dr.
Nature,
Dre
Ice
and
Cube type
and
stuff.
all that.
Yeah, so yeah.
And he mentioned it. He covered it in his bars. You think you got the bomb because I rolled to a joint, use a flea, and I'm I was even talking about them. So yeah, he was very open about being insulted that they were jacking
Yeah, he dissed them.
his style. Yeah,
And it's a video. I forgot what video was Snoop Dogg. It was a like a Jermaine Dupri lookalike asking for something. He was like, man, take your ass back to Atlanta or something. I
Jermaine,
forgot what video that is.
Jermaine Dupri was very skillful in borrowing.
Wow.
I mean, he did a good job though. He did it well. There was talent in it.
Hey, Ice Cube did a lot of borrowing
Oh, he
too.
did.
Hey,
I love Ice Cube. I love Ice Cube.
Hey, that's just like you can't be doing that, man.
Oh,
Let's move it along though. This little slut. I mean, this other one right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
You disrespected
I
her
ain't
so much.
Spell her
You
name
left
right.
out the yeah. I was about to
That's
say,
Lil Kim. Got the right picture.
yeah, that's Kim.
I'm not being funny. That
Yeah,
doesn't even look like
What do you mean? She hasn't looked like Kimberly Jones in 30 years.
I know I got face blindness, but that didn't look like her. But yeah, no, okay. But yeah, now
Don't show a real recent picture because she looked like a troll now.
ouch, come on. We're trying to be better men than not to be reduced to the female style they look. We leave that to walk.
That was
Yes.
a classic photo right there.
This is on my wall, and it has been ever since I moved to this house in 2016. I just took it down for the Spin That Back show. Spin that back, Mr. Apple, please.
Man, couldn't find a bigger one, man. A lot of people had the large poster of that right there.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what Redman said? Hardcore to make the brothers act fools. Well, Eric Sermon said, or Paris. One of them said hardcore to make the brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that she was dope. You talking about, and it's funny when I first heard her, I felt like wow, she sounds a lot kind of like Salt, but she took it into like a different place. Like she's kind of like the template. All the females after her like really sounded like her. You could tell that was her impact. She was just amazing as far as dope. Really, I want to reduce her to how she looked, but the bottom line is she was a dope ass rapper.
And remember her verse on Quiet Storm with Mobb Deep. Straight.
Yeah, she
Hard.
murdered that one. Yeah. That was
I
didn't
love that
see her.
song and that video.
Did she write her own lyrics?
I was gonna ask you, what about
Yes.
after Biggie was gone? What was she
Yeah.
like?
I think she was writing Little C's lyrics too.
Yes. Y'all ain't heard her albums. Where y'all ain't heard her albums. That song that she did with Timberland.
No.
The jump off.
Oh, I love that.
Wait, listen. Watch this.
Hey, hold on.
It's the joint.
That was the joint, bro.
Watch this. She had before the song come on, a skit on the album where she's doing a call in, and then some dude is like, "Yo, I write rhymes," and she was like, "You need to take that shit to Fox. I write my own shit." Yeah. You better
Well,
get
I mean, she did have. There was one of her songs, and my memory is failing me. I can't remember which song it was, but a reference track got leaked, and it was Biggie reciting the bars. So it was, he wrote it. He absolutely wrote it for her. He gave it to her. It was not a secret thing.
Did you see the movie with Biggie?
They said,
they
from what I
had
understand, he wrote
the
the
movie that Lil Kim says is not accurate and shit.
Yeah,
like,
the
and
reason
all
why
that
she
shit.
hates Naughty Nodden to this day.
She doesn't. She
he wrote the whole
craps
Junior Mafia album.
Yeah,
He wrote that whole album.
yeah, that says a lot.
Yeah.
That doesn't say
hold
anything
on.
good.
I mean, this is an easy fact check. We could look up real quick who wrote the songs.
Do it.
do it. But hey, the bottom line is she's
I'm
a
not.
dope ass rapper.
I'm not in question. I'm not questioning.
She's got dope. She's a dope ass rapper. She's got a dope discography. You know, I wish she would have never done all that surgery and stuff. I wish she would have just stayed who she was, because who she was pretty awesome. So, but still, as a rapper, as her legacy is solid. She's that person.
End of story. And before we get to the next one, her rival, we do have to mention the Bay Conscious Daughters. Yeah, we do have to mention them.
Right.
They were dope. They only had a couple of songs that I remember, but they were dope though. Conscious
Hey,
Daughters.
did y'all know one of them passed away?
Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace. I didn't know that.
Oh wow, damn.
Yeah, she
The
passed
Mike
away.
Strangler. What a nice name.
Hey, I remember just being in LA 1994, and that's what everybody was playing, the Conscious Daughters. And that album was tight from play to the end. The whole thing was hard and tight. What was that hit they had?
Something to ride to.
Something to ride to. Yeah. Salute to Conscious Daughters. Rest in peace.
It had the
I
dope.
don't know her
remix.
name. I just call her the dark one. It was the light skin one and the dark.
It was Mike Strangler.
Salt and Pepper too.
Hey,
That was her rap name?
I
Nah.
don't know.
Hey, you
Because
talking
Mike
about-
Strangler.
wait, if you're speaking about Salt and Pepper
Nice.
too, shout out to Finesse and Quest.
Yeah.
I used to like Finesse and Quest.
Yeah,
That one
I
song
like
they had,
They had a
Show-
few songs, but they had that the
Soul
Sister.
Soul Sister. Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
one. Soul Sister.
And they had the
That's
bass
Sister,
game.
Soul Sister.
Yeah, they had the bass game on that Uptown album with the Marley Marl and Heavy D and all that stuff, and Groove Be Chill. So yeah, so shout out to Finesse and Quiz. Shout out to the Cookie Crew. They had a dope ass album. You guys don't know about them, but they was dope. They was from London, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Two
shout out.
albums that were not bad.
What about the sister who did the We Like the Cars That Go Boom?
Latrim.
Oh, Latrim.
Mhm.
Honorable mentions.
Honorable mention.
Real talk.
We
And
like
that was pretty.
the cars that go boom.
Yeah.
Trash. You gotta shout out Trash, then shout out to 357 and HWA.
357.
Oh, yeah.
was hard.
Honorable
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what was the other?
Oh,
And
yeah.
JJ Fad.
Oh yeah, we should have put them up there. JJ Fad. We got actually
JJ Fad.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for them, Ruthless probably wouldn't be Ruthless.
Yeah, that was the money that they used to do all that stuff. So
I'm gonna go on the record and say this: JJ Fad invented the mumble rap. Yeah,
The bump to the piece of bubble gum.
they invented mumble rap way before
literally
the
mumbled.
Eagles. Yeah.
She literally mumbled.
Wait, can I interject real quick? I had to fact check Mr. Brick Walls. As it turns out, despite Lil Kim's earlier claims dating all the way back to 2014 that Biggie wrote all her raps, she was in fact a prolific songwriter.
Wait,
That really does not dispute anything.
That's it.
All it says is she's a songwriter. It doesn't say that she
that's
didn't
not
write
a
this
fact
thing.
check.
She wrote her stuff, dude.
That just means she's a writer. That didn't mean she wrote everything.
Google it.
Hold on, but you started by saying she claimed that Biggie wrote her stuff.
She did that to give herself validity to the public.
I actually got the reference tracks.
Who's got the publishing? What is the writing credits? That's
I got the original reference tracks with
who
Biggie.
are the writers? The credited writers. That's how you fact check writing.
Hey, no, but El Pooh's got the hammer right there. He's got the reference tracks.
It's stupid.
So those reference tracks wouldn't exist.
What was that
It
reference
was
track?
Queen Bitch.
Okay, yeah, that was it. Yeah, Biggie, he wrote it and recorded that and gave it to her, and it was her hit.
And there's no shame. There's no shame in being an
Nah, it
artist
was
and
just
whatever.
what it
Nothing,
was,
'cause
what it
we're
was.
not even doing that. But we're
Because
just
of
saying.
copyright infringement, we can't play it, but I'll play it for y'all after the show.
What did you call Wikipedia, Floyd X?
That's the Bible of information.
Here we go.
Disrespectful.
Next female rapper.
That might be accurate, actually,
Next
and
one
not
is,
in a good way.
Lil Kim's nemesis, Foxy.
Oh, Foxy.
Foxy still look good, even though Jay-Z was hitting that when she was like 16, and the other boy, the boy that's supposed to have had something to do with Tupac's killing Zip, he was messing with her too.
Keith Murray.
No, Keith Murray. That's hey, you got that from Wikipedia.
That might be a lie.
Keith Murray mouth is
said it.
Wikipedia.
Well, he said it, but she's saying it's a lie. He's saying it's the truth, and he seems kind of crazy, but I don't know.
Just on that dust.
You don't believe
Yeah.
Keith Murray's story?
No. I
on.
question it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Wait. Hold on. I need to say this because this is where Corrupt fell off. He was crying like a little bitch because he dry snitched on DMX.
Man,
But
that's
you
what
think
DMX
Keith Murray didn't get top?
You see, DMX
Calling
was talking
out
about
names.
DMX is talking about in that song. You cry and you said that your girl's a hoe, whatever. Just yeah, so,
Everybody knows.
Exactly.
yeah.
So you think Keith Murray lied? She was starting out there in this goofy ass
I'm not gonna
Corrupt,
disrespect
who
her
is
and say
originally
she's
from
not.
Philly. He ain't an LA nigga. Yeah.
Spin
I gotta
that-
put
Most
that
LA
out.
niggas ain't from.
Hey, and Exhibit is from Albuquerque. Woo! And Daz is from Atlanta or somewhere down south.
So we
Like I
do
said,
agree
most
that
LA
Foxy had some skills though, or
Oh yeah, she was dope, and she was. Hate to reduce it to she was absolutely gorgeous.
Jay-Z was writing her early rhymes though.
well, you mean back when she was at the Lyricist Lounge blowing up, or are you talking about in the industry?
I'm talking about like I'll Be Good. Yeah, when she was in the industry.
Oh,
Ain't no
okay.
nigga.
Well, she
Ain't
was
no
an
nigga.
MC before all of that. When
Yeah.
she was a little kid going to the Lyricist Lounge, just blowing up the spot.
That was dope. That whole Lyricist Lounge
I
movement.
don't think
you know.
Jay-Z was a part of when she set the industry on fire. Everybody's like, who's this chick on Who Shot You?
Yeah, because being an MC is one thing, and actually
Yeah,
writing a song is a different thing. So that's why a lot of times they need the structure of these people that are vets, like Jay-Z or like 50 talked about what Jam Master Jay helped them, frame stuff and organize whatever. So
That would be quite a story to know that Jay-Z wrote for Foxy while she was with the firm.
That's
that
true.
That would have been interesting. I don't think that happened.
Okay. So we also want to talk about the first female rapper in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
Mm.
Missy.
Oh,
Ah,
man.
boo.
Shout out to Missy.
I heard
Somebody
the
boo
boo.
her.
Gotta give
Somebody
her-
boo her.
You booing Missy?
It's because of the
What was it
looks.
for?
It's because of the look. Oh, here we go.
Exactly. Oh, brick walls.
Wow.
You get me. Yes.
Wow.
This
Shout
is
out to
terrible.
brick walls. He got it.
Hey, she's a
You
plus
figured
size
me
woman,
out.
man.
Wait, hold on. I've been doing this show with these guys for like 2 years, and you done figured me out.
I cracked the code. I cracked it.
He's ugly. No, I'm just.
Hey,
Hey,
she
remember that?
got long money though.
Hey, remember that what was it? The Rap TV, the cartoon thing that was like Beavis and Butthead, and it said something like, "Hey, you can get a Hummer from Missy Elliott." He's like, "I wouldn't take a Hummer from Missy Elliott."
Ooh.
That was wrong.
It was very disrespectful.
Now,
I think-
Missy Elliott is the second female rapper who I think I bought her first 3 albums also. I used to love her music. Timberland
She has
produced.
talent,
Oh
yeah.
man.
She's hip hop.
Dope.
She has some
She's
great songs,
R&B
man.
and hip hop.
Yep.
And I
That
think
that
Great
first album.
songwriter and producer too.
Man,
beautiful woman.
Interesting. That first, and she was in a group called Sister. That first album, like I think me and Third Eye used to rap over that all the time. That song with Busta Rhymes did a song on that album. That is like that's when I used to smoke weed. I used to be high, like I'm playing this over and over again. But she ain't that cute, so she ain't gonna get that much kudos.
Let's move on.
Oh,
Then you got a little closer to recent times, Nicki Minaj, who can
The
actually
real GOAT.
my nigga jumped like hell. That was a hell of a jump, El Pooh. That was a hell of a jump.
The real GOAT, Nicki Minaj.
I love me some Nicki Minaj. She's beautiful.
Okay,
That's
well, why do you call her the real
She the
GOAT?
finest.
Nice guy.
She's the most successful female rapper in the history of the game. She can sing, she can rap, she can really rap. She can do the chops. She can do everything that an MC can do. She can do it at a high level.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
balanced. She's
Yeah,
super
she's
balanced.
just everything. She's everything, and she really gets like laying. You know how they talk about laying out for the play in sports, as far as a rapper and just taking risk and stuff like that. She will lay out for the song. So I mean, I respect everything about her as a rapper, as an artist, and she
My
looks.
favorite Nicki Minaj
pretty
song
phenomenal.
is I Shitted on Her.
I don't think she's surpassing
I shitted on her.
Lauren though. I don't. I think she had to be next in line from Lauren as far as overall.
One album. she's a one album wonder. No,
Yeah,
I'm just
but
kidding.
even if you never
I know.
released an album,
Wait. Brick
can't
Walls, you
people-
losing credibility. First, you said it wasn't even hip hop. You said, was it even hip hop?
I'm talking about the. I didn't say. I didn't even mention
Can
an
I
album.
speak?
He talking about the album. He talking about
I
the
didn't
album.
mention an album. I said Lauren Hill. I didn't say the miseducation of Lauren Hill.
What about Lauryn
She's
Hill?
part of the Fugees. He said that
What,
she's
what,
the
what are
GOAT.
you saying about Lauryn Hill then?
I'm saying
Let me hear.
she's the GOAT. She's more balanced. And I ain't
Okay,
mentioned
where-
anything
where
about
at
the
then?
album
Where
because
at then?
I
You-
also said even if she never released an album at all, she would still be who she is and her talent wouldn't be any less if she never had an album.
Wait. On this show right here, you said that her album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, listen,
Mhm.
it's not hip hop. You were saying that earlier
I did.
about like 20
And I
minutes,
did,
30 minutes ago.
but I never said Lauren was not hip hop. Never once did you hear me say that and rewind it back. I was talking about an album. Now I'm talking about a person.
I see
There
why
is a
you in that.
difference.
See,
No, you because you missed it. That's just
I'm
like
sorry.
saying, hey, that's just like Everlast did a whole. He did like a whole.
I
Blues
know,
album.
grabbed an acoustic
did y'all hear
guitar.
that, fellas?
Listen, just because he's a rapper, you
He's
can
playing,
do something
I know,
completely
but
different.
That's
Latifah
his-
did a whole singing
his
album
thing.
that's just strictly R&B or whatever stuff like that. So that's what he's saying. He's saying that album, she's a hip hopper, but that album, what he's saying that album is not really a hip hop album.
True.
This is very simple
Okay,
to understand.
let's bring it all the way back. Let's bring it all the way
Wait,
back.
That was
fellas,
a
do that
long
make
time.
sense to y'all? I'm just asking. Floyd X and El Pooh, does that make sense to y'all? Just
Let me
seriously.
just
Makes
I just
perfect
want to say this. I want to say this. I know El Pooh trying to wrap up the show, but I want to give an honorable mention to
Ouch.
Oh. Okay, now I'm
The
gonna
most
wrap it up.
famous bar in rap.
She killing the game right now because we all know what her color her stuff is.
Pink and brown, pink and
I'm ready to
brown.
say, most of these people, in fact, all these MCs we just mentioned, these female MCs are real MCs. What you got out here now is trash.
Well, you do have real MCs out
Well,
here, and
well,
they're
I'm talking the
better
pop-
than the ones that we mentioned on this show today.
You do.
Real
You got some-
quick,
hold
El
on.
Pooh.
We forgot to leave. We left a few people out, like Remy Ma. Sorry about that, Remy. You know, but
El Pooh, I need to ask you,
Rap.
what female rapper that's out today that you like, that's current, making songs right now?
you know what? I don't really. I ain't heard too many, but I know one
Meg.
thing. Meg can actually rap, but she sold
Meg.
out to the sex movement.
Who?
Okay.
Scarlet.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Scarlett is
Oh,
phenomenal.
God.
She's
Scarlett, I love Scarlett.
Scarlett,
Hell yeah.
I be hearing about her. I ain't really checked her out like that.
Oh
to be
man,
honest
get
with
the
you.
F out of New York. That's a banging ass
I
dope.
love me some Meg Thee Stallion. Thanks for bringing her up.
Love the Genius. Love the Genius is incredible.
Love the
Hey,
G's. I never
Cyrock is
heard of
pretty
her.
dope.
Who? Yeah, Lady London, super
There's
phenomenal.
a lot of them out there. I'm pretty sure it is, but they're not getting the shine. What I'm saying is,
Steflon Don.
No, but there's
the
still,
strippers
there's
done stepped
still-
off. They done stepped off the stage and grabbed the mic, and that's what's messing up the hip hop world for the female hip hop. Well,
Miss Banks. Ooh.
okay, it's
Which
a lot
one
of
of
them
y'all-
out there. Hey,
Who said that? The Luke
Well,
Dance
nobody's gonna mention
the
Rhapsody.
rappers. Who said
'Cause
that?
Rhapsody's
Yeah,
been doing it.
the
She's
rapper.
not new anymore,
Oh yeah, Rhapsody.
and she's super talented.
yeah, Rhapsody, yeah, for sure.
She makes a lot of male MCs need to quit.
And as far as MCs,
Lotto.
as far as some of the female MCs we left out, Bahamadia and Nonchalant, you know, don't want to take it away from
Take
y'all.
it back to the 80s. What is it?
Ladybug from Diggable Planets.
Hey, Moni Love.
Oh,
Moni
man.
Love.
It's a whole lot of them we left out.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
we just ain't got time to get to all y'all, but salute to
MC
y'all.
Smooth.
Everything. Yep, Smooth.
Shout out, rest in peace. If we talk about MC Trouble.
Trouble.
Say
Trouble.
Trouble MC.
You know, we couldn't get to everybody, but we were just trying to highlight y'all and give y'all your shine because I don't think the female MCs get the shine that they deserve. And I
Hey
don't
man, come on. We didn't even mention not the Azalea Banks.
Stop it. The show done went,
Come on, man.
1 minute too long.
Come
The show
on.
Man. But anyway, with that being said, we're gonna have to thank y'all for coming through one more time. In fact, let's go ahead and start it back from the jump. Spin that back. Yo. So we like to thank y'all for tuning in once again this week. Next week, same time. First, check out the Focus Up show at 9 a.m. Saturday morning. Around 10:30 a.m. Saturday morning after the Focus Up show, you got the Spin That Back show with all of us on here. We'll come bring y'all this old school hip hop like we do. This is what we do, and this is how we gonna do. And my name is El Pooh, and we're about to be out of here.